Hello, evolutionary women from around the world. It is your co captains in transformation, Bea and Catherine here. And we're excited to share with you and invite you to the journey that we've been on over the last month or so. So, we've really been taking on peace, active peace, how we cultivate that in our lives, in our relationships, in our businesses, in the world. And we opened this up brilliantly at the summit. Many of you ladies were at our summit last month. If you were, share in the chat, like, what did you love? What did you get out of it? How did you start cultivating peace in the areas that are really important to you? And since then, we've been having these awesome conversations every other Sunday where we actively take one of the dimensions of our life and look at where can we really put peace together. So 2 weeks ago, we were looking and exploring at how we find peace within, because guess what, ladies? Ain't gonna find no peace out here. It starts in here. And Bea and I have been having some very real time conversations about peace in our relationships, our most important relationships, because when they're not peaceful, yeah, it can make a big impact in our lives. So, Bea, what are you really excited about exploring together inside of our conversation on Sunday? Our mistress of peace herself. What is on your heart to
Thank you.
share today?
Well, I am, you know what they say, whatever you stand on or where you're looking, it will start showing where you're not being that, right? So when you take a stand for being great, then every area in your life where you're not being great shows up. A friend of mine and one of my mentors, he said, well, look, if your commitment in life is to walk in the park, you don't have to do much development, right? You can just keep walking in the park. If your development is to fly a 737 Boeing, wow, there's a huge gap, right? So the moment you create that stand, everything that is not that is keeps showing up. So what we took on this year in GFU is the whole summit journey. And I love that we call it summit after summit, a summit, so we don't think we cooked. It's not like, oh, I'm here, I arrived. We say, yesterday's transformation is today's ego trip, you know. So wasn't I great yesterday? Yeah, today is a new day, right? It's an ongoing journey. So those of you who were at our 5-day challenge that we led, when was that, Catherine? In February? Yeah, it
February.
was in February. One of our conversation was to really tune into this year. So the whole theme of GFU conversation for this year is evolutionary woman 5.0, right? Is really developing ourselves as evolutionary women on our heroine journey 5.0, bringing forward the society 5.0, where the humans are at the center. That's where we are, and that's the society we're entering as well. And we are also in the year of the water tiger. Now, do you remember? And those of you who were at the challenge, who are listening us, what was one of the guidance of Nick Haynes about Water Tiger year? He said, and I just got present to that yesterday, and today when we started tuning into the Sunday conversation. So the question was, rise above the drama and lean into your authentic power and authority. Who do you relate to as your authority? Right. So if you think about rising about your drama, about the drama, what's happening in the world, it's about peace. Being at peace with yourself, being at peace in your relationships, and then creating action, taking action to bring peace in the world. But we also know that if there is no peace inside, there is not going to be peace outside. So it really starts with ourselves, and it goes through these three levels. So at our first meeting we had almost 10 days ago, we looked at our inner peace. So thank you, ladies, everyone who was there. We took on taking action that create more inner peace with ourselves and practices that cultivate that. And on Sunday, I'm excited because we're going to be reflecting on the second ecology that we have in GFU inside the new culture, and that is peace in our relationship. The
That's
question,
a whole nother circle.
as an
So
that. So the moment we took it out, everywhere where I don't feel at peace in my relationship, whether it's with colleagues or the team. Do you remember, Catherine, our conversation as a team we had on Sunday, on Wednesday, when we really truly shared where we feel disturbed and where we don't feel peace in our relationship, and how much healing that brought about,
yeah,
how important it was for our mutual relationship as a team, that we can be that then with the people around us. So yeah, I've been looking really like, where is it I don't experience peace? Or if the conflict arises, how do I can resolve it that I do feel peace in the end? You know, or why does the conflict arise? What got triggered? What kind of deficiency needs are in play? Where is the fear? There is this beautiful quote that I shared in the Facebook group. I think it was yesterday. It said, everything you ever want is on the other side of fear. Okay, so it's,
Absolutely.
yeah, so it's really about rising. So I have an invitation. Everyone, please come to Sunday. Those ladies who are watching our invitation and you were at our last meeting, please share what's been putting up, what actions and practices we've been putting in place in, for you to be more at peace with yourself, your inner peace. And then we're going to have this conversation inside our evolution journey on Sunday to really have peace and power in our relationship. It's really about our peace and authentic power as women in our relationship. So the inquiry, I have an invitation for you, is think about the relationships that are important for you, that are really in play this week and this month in different dimensions, and notice where you don't experience peace and where there is conflict, or where you don't experience, you can be your authentic self. You can really express your power and what is the fear and behind, the concern behind it. So that's all we want you to be doing. Just keep tuning, keep watching and observing. And if there are relationships you're looking at, please share it in the comments
Yeah.
below. I would love to
Yeah.
engage in a conversation before the Sunday.
Wonderful. So, ladies, rise above the drama, lean into your authentic power, and register on the link above to come and join us on Sunday, 5 p.m. London time, 12 p.m. New York time, 10 a.m. Edmonton time, 9 a.m. San Francisco time, and we can't wait to see you there. So thanks, Bea, for being our evolutionary guide and leader. I love co-creating with you. I'm so excited to have this conversation on Sunday. So we will see y'all there.
Okay,
Take
we'll see
care.
you Sunday. Bye.
Bye.